teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Kirkstreet. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Tar Heels offense will get the first swing today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. A completion makes it second and short. And now the handoff. And it's good for a first down with a 36.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Picks the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second and 10 on the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. They'll hand it off. He breaks free. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from a 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? And it's incomplete. Not a very quick throw.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. So TCU's offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Dropping back, it's Boyd. Finds an open target on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. He finds some space. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the ground. It's Stevens. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
The key on a 3rd down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
They'll try the ground game here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quick catch over the middle. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Tar Heels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big throw caught on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Ball handed off. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, North Carolina. A great catch and run for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. It's a run to the left. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll run it from the gun. Breaks free. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And the Horned Frogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. The Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Boyd. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Muscles past the defender. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. This should be the last play of the quarter. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pass is intercepted. Run down after a short return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the TCU offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Fires it to the wideout, and it's a comeback route. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Caught behind the line. It's Wolf. And they've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll give it to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw. It's Boyd. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Dump off caught by the running back. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Wolf.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. And good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Boyd. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Makes it look easy.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Boyd. Grab behind the line. It's Hernandez. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he hauls it in down inside the 30. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The Horned Frogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Boyd. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
The offense takes a timeout to talk things over. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hernandez. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry up. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. This time a completion. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Tar Heels will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team able to bring him down. And the TCU offense takes the field. Already a two-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Dropping back, it's Boyd. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Horned Frogs will crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch is made. Room to run here. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the 1st down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the back gets the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Tar Heels are going to cash in here in the red zone. It's a quarterback keeper. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
That catch is hauled in. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And the Tar Heels will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UNC. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
North Carolina, 14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. Look out, room to run here. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Dropping back, it's Boyd. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
Chris, much like we saw in the 1st half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Punt over the middle. It's Hernandez. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Horned Frogs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Dropping back. It's Boyd. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
He shreds the tackle. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Horned Frogs looking to cash in the red zone. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking for 6. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer.
Touchdown, TCU. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Here comes the point after attempt. After the PAT, the lead is now 16 points. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep for the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And he'll set up to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
North Carolina, 20.
The kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Play action here on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackled to the 35, good enough for a first down. And the Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Linebackers making some adjustments now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He's got it in the open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. To throw, it's Boyd. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. The quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set, it's second down. Ball handed to the running back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a 1-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And looking to throw now on first down. There's a screen pass to the running back. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Back to throw again. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, North Carolina. They were not going to catch him that time.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the TCU offense takes the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Off the play fake on first down. He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offensive coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Second down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Wolf. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Horned Frogs are going to keep this drive rolling. And at first down, they go right back to him. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the quarterback keeps it here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Receiver in motion now. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produced some magic. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, UNC.
And just like that, Chris, we got a touchdown here, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead. Unbelievable to watch this quarterback and this offense work.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They've got a 1-point lead with time winding down. It's up to the defense now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. This playoff game and keeping those championship dreams alive might come down to this possession. Can they produce some points? Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Snags the quick throw. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Oh, just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the first down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts, you stop the clock, the offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Makes the catch. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? To the air, it's Boyd. He's running out of time here. Can't get it away. That defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. That sack makes it second down and forever. And he drops back in the gun. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, the sack on first down, and now an incompletion. You're looking at a third and long. Late in the game in the fourth quarter on your own side of the 50. Need to get some yardage back if you want to have any chance to make it fourth down and manageable.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Bringing pressure. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away to secure the victory? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. This one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.